Hello and welcome from Dave M0OGY. Hope you're all doing well. Well, in today's video I'm taking a look at the Jopix 900 Pro multi-standard CB radio. Now I'm doing this review a bit backwards way on. I usually show the radio first, but as I've just set it up after looking at the Jopix Ham 10, I thought I'd do this video first. So it looks quite familiar, rightly so, as you may remember back in the summer of 2024 I reviewed a radio by Radio Oddity called the 900 Pro, the CB 900 Pro, which was basically the same radio but for the FCC market, just on the FCC and SEPT midband, so not really for European and UK use. So finally we've got the same radio, but what's type approved for the UK and Europe with the multi-norms on board. So great stuff. Really was happy about that radio, and I would say it was in the top 3 of radios I reviewed last year for sure. So if this is anything like that, which I can't see it isn't, it's have to be a cracking radio for sure. So what makes it different? Well, it does have a retro look, like an old Cobra or Uniden or whatever, but with some nice modern features. So the first one, which always impressed me, was the digital S meter, which is you can change, and I'll show that a little later in the video. So it's got quite a few buttons on it. So you've got noise blanker A and L moving across. You've got a really superb noise reduction unit. Oh, we're looking there, yeah. So noise reduction. It's got Vox, PA, AM and FM. Got an echo facility, not that it's anything that would bother me, that one. Channel 19, it's got dual LED green and red for transmit and receive. Nice bright green LED old school display, really nice channel selection, talk back function if that bothers you, RF gain, mic gain with the indent on it, I've turned it up a bit, volume and squelch on a twin pot, and then you've got your microphone connector there. But I will have an in-depth look round it properly. I'll show you some of the features in a moment and how to get into the multi-norms. It's a really nice radio, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. So the first thing to greet you, other than the Jopix emblem in the S meter, it does show you when you turn it on. There you go, we're in the UK multi-norms, so it shows you briefly there, and I'll move across and set it so I'll show you how what's in the menu system. It's all in this screen. And one thing I did note on this version, it does tell you also in the screen what the multi-norm you're in, thus saying UK, and the frequency at the bottom, which is a good thing. So I'll show you how to get into the menu system next. So to enter the menu system, you just basically press the channel change button once. We're on the channel map as it's called, so we're in the UK, so you just turn the channel change. He says no you don't, so yeah, you press the button in again and it flashes. Then you move the channel change, so Poland, it's got I2, that'll be Italy, Germany, India, EU mode, CE, UK, so that's where we want to be for a start. Press the button again once, it stops flashing and you're in there, so that's one thing. So then the other menus, yeah, to leave it a second or two and there you go. So you've got SWR warning, So it's got all the warnings on. PA, RX path, so that you can alter that through the speaker. Auto squelch on, it's got auto squelch and normal squelch obviously. Reset, it's got reset. Key beep off, first thing I did, I turned that off the other day. Roger beep, various Roger beeps, again not my bag but it's there. Dimmer, bright, so you can dim the screen if you're mobile. Now this is the display, so again we'll have a look at this. So it's on classic at the moment, so normal S meter, so let's press that one, see where we're at with that one. Takes a second or two to decide to work, I think. There you go. So that's the next S meter. Looks like an old style amateur radio S meter. I hope you can see that with the bright light in here. Quite a bright day. So that's the second style meter. Try and get the, there you go. So what else have we got? Got a bar graph one, sorry. There we go. Now that's your bar graph. It's like looks like a speedo, one of those digital speedos. A little bit on like an Audi Quattro or a Vauxhall Astra GTE. If you're my age, you'll remember those cars. So yeah, I like the classic one if I'm honest. But everyone to their own. But it has got 3 meters, again like the previous radio. Classic, like a Cobra. There you go. So that's that. That's one. Again, what else have we got in these things? Display mode, RF, mic type. You can adjust it between the 2 types of mic. It comes with an electric condenser mic. You can obviously swap it across for a dynamic. You ain't got long to do it. I mess about along. Scan type, so you got scans on the squelch, echo, volume. You can turn the volume up on the echo delay. Christ, you make it sound like a Milos. Timeout timer, 3 minutes. Channel map, so we're back to the channel map, which obviously is the multi-norm for the UK. So that's some of the features on it. Also, it's got a really nice noise reduction circuit. We'll try and listen to that next. You can hear it's dropped down on volume. So it's got noise reduction, and that's adjustable. And it was always quite impressive on the previous radio, so it'll be just the same, I'm sure. Vox, so you can put I think it's a 2.5 milli plug on the back for the Vox mic. So yeah, all good stuff. Echo on and off, firmly off for me. Channel 9 and 19, not that many people monitor the old original React or Thames monitoring, if anyone remembers that from the early 80s. So that's a front look at the front panel. So the microphone, you see it's set on top of there. It's just your standard radio oddity. It's got 3 buttons on it, up and down. It's got a centre button as well on that one. If I remember rightly, it's a 4-pin, but I'll have a look on the next video. I might be wrong, but I'm sure it was a 4-pin on this to keep the retro feel. But again, I'll show you that. I can't remember. So yeah, let's bang it on the mid-band in a minute and see if there's any DX coming through, as there's certainly not much happening on the UK channels today. Yeah, just to confirm, I've unplugged the mic. It is indeed a 4-pin mic, so no 6-pin on this one. And whilst talking about microphones, that's the Jopix mic. As I showed you, it's got 3 buttons, a centre button, up and down button. It feels quite nice and weighted. Different design to other radios, similar. You know, it is their own design of microphone. I've not seen this on anything else, so it is their own. Right, so I've set the radio on the set mid-band on the EU mode, so we'll have a listen round. Firstly, a bit of a disclaimer. If there's anything a little unsavoury said, I do apologise, but it's in a foreign tongue to myself, so we'll have a listen. Lots of strong signals, but
normal. Kaçmış? 46. Evet, 46 watt. İyi mi? Seninkinin yanında sıfırlar yok değil mi? Aynen öyle. Anladım. Evet evet, sağlık olsun. Şey açıldı mı? Provokasyon baktın mı?
So that's the noise reduction. You know, it's not too bad. It gets a little bit watery at the top end when you get up near, you know, number 4, but it's not bad. So we just flicked it to AM mode, channel 6, which is the USA Super Bowl. It's a bit early in the day, so there's nothing coming through yet. Yeah, nothing.
Konuşurken üstten bir müzik bir şeyler yapmaya çalıştılar ama duydum gene de seni. Buradayım, tamam.
Well, another feature it's got auto squelch, and it's adjustable, so you can alter the level. So look, when I flick auto squelch, it comes up on the screen when you get down there. Look, A9, so that's your auto squelch, and it flicks back to 19. Quite clever. We'll see if we can get anyone.
Thank you, Mo.
$1.9 a copy. Anyone about? You want to buy the frequency? Well, I shouted out for Roger and he was nowhere to be seen. It must be his day off, so that's how it is sometimes. Majority of the time round here you can get quite a few stations, but it's a bit steady today. So next video I will be hopefully showing some on-air tests with a few local mates. I will do the look round video as I normally do also a bit later in this week. So on that note, thanks for watching the video on the new Jopix 900 Pro. Another couple of videos to come soon. 7.3 from Dave, M0GY26AT025. Bye bye.